My sister Gia, my younger sister, I believe many of you know she died of an overdose. So not really an overdose, but she died of heart failure after snorting, taking, too much cocaine. She had been on cocaine. She went on it in an early part of her life. I think she was 17, 18, and did it for a number of years and was, on it, off it, so on and so forth, until finally when she was 27 years old in a hotel room in Florida, it seems that whatever dose she took at that point in time caused her to have cardiac arrest, and she passed away. It was a great blow to me, my family. I love my younger sister. She was a lot like me in many ways, and it was very, very tough. And, I see that as a direct result of the breakup in our family when my father went off to prison and all the issues and all of the, tragic situations that we had as a result. So that was that. And now getting to my brother, I get a lot of questions about this because some of you know, his situation, but many of you don't. So I will tell you this. My brother also had a drug problem most of his life. Started out when he was young, when my dad was in prison. I think it started with pot, marijuana, and I'm not saying it's always a gateway drug, so don't call me on this. But I think with him, it started with marijuana, then he eventually graduated to, coke also and whatever else he was snorting. I don't know, for sure. It's always hard to get information out of a person that's on drugs. But anyway, it affected him greatly. It affected our whole family. I can tell you this, when people are on drugs, you got to watch everything in your house. If anything, when they get on their habit and they need money and they got to buy, your televisions get missing, things in your house get missing. We've tracked this for 10, 12 years, went through this with my kid brother and sister. With my brother, it was a little bit worse because he was out on the street. He was a kind of a street kid. And he got involved in some home invasions and things, nothing ever major, but just a lot of stuff that wasn't good. Got himself in and out in trouble. Quite honestly, if it wasn't for me and my dad, my brother would have never lasted. He would have probably gotten killed because of the different things that he did and the people that he crossed.